And welcome to Week Runner. We're up to Division 3 for the last game of the year this week, lads. And how fast has it gone?
Yeah, can't wait for each
It just has. So we've got we've got Anthony Lennon, the B grade coach of the Fitzroy Reserves.
Yes,
welcome.
thank you.
And didn't quite get there this year, but
no, probably needed to win a couple of weeks back, and we didn't do that. So
the Drays, they can't miss the final, so that's good news as well for the boys. So
chance for a home final, so yeah, we're looking for that.
Good. And of course, Bray Raffa, legend of the Lockleys Footy Club.
Yeah, just ask me.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to do that.
Yeah,
he's back now, so you're back playing after a long injury-prone year. So
yeah, that's I was carrying the team too long at the start.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was so much body could hold, so now they're carrying me.
That's right. And we're starting with my boys. Now, we had Luke Thompson on here last week.
Tomo, good lad. He's a good lad.
Captain of the Eagles. And Knowlesy, apart from the ugliness that they preserved here, it's just,
yeah.
I mean, they got a good face for radio, not for this sort of thing. So, but Luke Thompson goes, my boys, mate, when you play 180 games, Luke, then you can call them my boys. You haven't played yet. So, but his brother plays out there, but which is good. So, we never know what he could do in a few years' time.
That'd be a nice little pick up there.
Certainly would be. But anyway, Flinders Park, they took on North Haven, they're having a great year, North Haven. And they went down, unfortunately, 69-105, defending Flinders Park, 8-11-59. So it wasn't a bad result, apparently. It was just, obviously, a few needed to tweak things to come to the finals. But North Haven, they're a damn good side, though. They've got, Tommy Lipson, what's his name read out, so he's coming back this week. He just said, Tommy Lipson, this is for you. So we've made sure we named it. We'll probably do it again just to make sure that you hear it again. So he's back this week. So it's only going to strengthen that side. If Tommy can kick 4 or 5 the finals, it's going to be a good sign. So anyway, over to Flinders Park.
Yeah, goal kickers Smith 2, Jay West 2.
You saw Lockie Smith. So Lockie Smith again. Yeah. We talk about him every week, kicking 2 goals. Didn't get best player, but I think he's going to be a big asset coming to the finals. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Jay West 2, Jay Gerke, M Smart, Jay Collins, good to see him still getting out there, and Lorney with the singles. Best players T Starkey Trelaw, good pick up for them this year. Jay Collins. Walter Wilson, the dasher on the wing. Matty Morrell, Digby, good lad, and Seacamp.
And for North Haven?
North Haven goal kickers, K Dixon with 4, S Tyler 3, N Cocciaro 2, A Keros 2, Adams, C Lipson, M Reed, Merritt, and Brett Pedersen with a goal as well. Singles, best players D Lee, S Tyler, B Pedersen, K Dixon, and A Smithson.
Yep. So be very interesting in a few weeks' time. So what happens to Flinders Park and both North Haven, because they've got the Seaton Ramblers who are looking at the echelon at the moment. So we've got now Pembroke took on Scotch. I think Pembroke, they've had a bad year. They had their first win last week. It was all over Facebook. It was all over everywhere. They're chanting the change rooms, but as they should. Took on Scotch. Now Scotch are sitting third. Not a bad score against Scotch, I think. So it was 14-12-96, defeating Pembroke 6-7-43. Not a sort of bad score considering Pembroke have had a bit of a slow year.
Yeah, Scotch do look beatable, I think. They're wobbling to the line a bit. Scotch.
They are, which is good news for both Flinders Park and Westminster. So not so much North Haven. I think they'll definitely
count for them.
But Flinders Park and Westminster. But anyway, after for Scotch.
Yeah, for Scotch, A Johnson 4, M Seagate 3, L Giles 3, Archie, J Durden, J Laganok, Madden, and best players are Archie, T Kazarich, M Campbell, that's a better name, L Giles, S King, and H Jolly.
And Pembroke goal kickers, T Daniel with 2, and singles to P Clayer, A Breda, T Evans, and N Worrell. The best players C Canny, N Kerno, J Greeny, O Guy, I think, and J Webster.
So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. We'll come through the ladder in a minute, but Scotch must win to get the double chance this week. And Flinders Park, if they win, then they've got a chance taking over Scotch. So we'll see that in a minute. But we head out to Plympton, and they took on Morphettville Park. What happened out there, mate?
Gee, so Plympton 13-11, 89 defeated Morphettville Park 8-9-57. Plympton goal kickers J Van der Hack 4, M Neil 3, M Schutz 2, J Tennyson, J Holding, A Ferrara, and H Deer with a single. Best players M Scott, J Van der Hack, C Dorwood, S Taverner, J Holding, and M Newell.
And for Morphettville
Parks, goal kickers C Gibby with 2, J Edwards with 2, and singles to D Thompson, E Radley, N Search, and S. Barnett. And the best players, D. Gorge, D. Thompson, T. Schmidt, J. Trezise and S. Barnett.
Yeah, so nothing much about last week because now Plimpton can't make 5, so they're definitely out in Morphettville Park. They've had not a bad year in Div 3 this year, so first time in Div 3 ever, so not bad, finishing just out of the 5, won't get relegated, so good season all around. So head out to Portland, who I think, gee whiz, what do you take on this match?
Yeah, it looks like a game of missed opportunities at Portland, really.
Yeah.
Kicking 8 goal 20, so having 28 scoring shots. Actually had more scoring shots opposition, so yeah, that was
They're doing an upset because Walkerville had a bad year. They've won the last, I think they've won the last nearly 4 in a row actually, but they've obviously Portland losing by that much, and they could get relegated yet. So they're only just one game ahead of Walkerville. So it depends on the games this week as well.
Yeah.
10%, is it? 10%?
Oh, so
Oh, yeah, 7%, quite right. Our producer, yep, knows off by, look at that. He's just
geez, numbers man,
numbers
cruncher.
man. Rain Man. Is it?
Sounds like my girlfriend.
Yeah, Rain Man. But it looks like them Portland are safe, but gee whiz, I think to lose to Walkerville, we haven't had a good year, but nonetheless, Walkerville would certainly take that win.
Yeah, so with Portland, Bowser Pryor 2, T Oates 2, Cranwell, T Wilkie, T Quarry and Tony Moody. Singles, best players Dale Laslett, R Wilson, J Perkins, Pryor and Z Friend.
And for Walkerville goal kickers, L Westbury with 3, T Nil 2, L Collins 2, H Wallace 2, and singles to L Blewett, D Kane, R Madden and T Sinclair. The best players, S Marner, D Slorach, J Henschke, R Madden and T Sinclair.
Yep, so nonetheless, that's where they'll sit. It looks like that Walkerville and Pembroke will be relegated. Pembroke, of course, Walkerville will be relegated next year to Div 4. So heading over to Westminster, took on Seaton Ramblers. I reckon not a bad result here for Westminster, considering they're 5th, and Seaton Ramblers have been obviously the juggernauts during the year.
Big last quarter there.
Massive last quarter. So I'll take it over to you. You can go through that with us actually.
Yeah, so Westminster were actually 3 goals up at 3/4 time. So when Seaton Ramblers banged home 7-goal 5 in the last quarter actually to 1 goal by Westminster. So yeah, it was Seaton eventually defeating Westminster 15-goal 12, 102 to 12-goal 12, 84. So yeah, great come up from the Ramblers. So might have been a bit of breeze there, so quite breezy in the weekend. So Westminster, F Goods 3, J Steer 2, S Blessing 2, J Shattuck 2, M Rusby, R French and B Fisher, all with singles. Best players, L Malcolm, J Shattuck, J Steer, S Calidis and F Goods.
And Seaton Ramblers goal kickers, L Ferns 4, D Polanski 2, R Regari 2, C Swertswitzel 2, B Harlan 2, T Milera 2 and L Walsh with a single. Best players, J Turner, L Ferns, C Swertswitzel, D Polanski and L Rochester.
Well, Lukey, so take nothing away from Westminster. They're up at 3/4 time to a top side Seaton Ramblers.
Yeah.
And remember Westminster in Div 5 only, I think, about
Div 6 wasn't
Div
that long
6
ago.
about 4 years ago.
Absolutely.
I think they've just made the finals from 6-7-6-5-4 into 3 now.
Yep.
They finished 5th and actually gone on to play in the grand final and to go up in the
very
grade.
good,
So
very good.
they finished 5th. Look, they probably may not beat the likes of North Haven or Seaton Ramblers, but to finish 5th coming from Div 6 only a few years ago, that's a great effort by one old scholar side. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, to the last round, it's looks like the top 5 is fixed. It just depends on who's going to get the double chance. So Morphettville Park and Flinders Park. So look, Morphettville Park, you think Flinders Park should win this one?
Yeah, Flinders for me.
Yeah, Flinders for me.
With
So
old Tommy Dunn making his return back, so shout out to you, Tommy.
fullbacker.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So probably missed him too, I think, the fullback.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's Camel Junior, they call him.
yes, exactly. There's an old man umpire too. So
Yeah, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey the umpire. So then we've got North Haven are taking on Pembroke. We've got top versus bottom. This is going to be a huge win to North Haven to finish off the year, I reckon.
So, yeah.
15-goal
Yeah.
plus.
Seaton Ramblers top to take on Plimpton. So Plimpton, look, obviously can't make 5. I think Seaton Ramblers are going to push. They're going to have the week off afterwards. They're going to have to sort of come into this game to give everything they've got, to have that week off and to come back for the finals.
Some fine tuning where they go.
Scotch are taking on Portland, so we've got Scotch a third, Portland obviously they're sitting 8th. I think there's going to be a big win to Scotch. They've got to do the same into the finals.
I reckon Portland might upset them there, just because they've got their season on the line there.
Okay.
Their division on the line, possibly. Portland, so yeah.
I'll stick with Scotch.
I think Portland, because as the producer said, no,
Oh, they were safe. No, they were safe.
well, only because they're 10 percentage points up. They have to
Yeah.
win by like 400 points or something.
Take that
so-
back, Scotch
yeah,
meter.
Scotch.
Yeah. Pull another play for.
And Walkerville are taking on Westminster. Look, it's a shame Walkerville, they can't, you're going to get relegated. Even if they win, they're going to be equal to Portland, but the percentages killed them. So, but I think Westminster will finish off on a good note. That's all for Division 3. We'll see you next week.